Bombing attack killed 8 people and wounded 11 in the city. It's the world's biggest marathon. Well, for more on this, Nick Harper joins me now from New York City. Hi, Nick. So the police are going to great lengths to keep this marathon safe. Could you run us through some of the precautions there?
Yeah, the New York Police Department is saying this is their largest ever police presence for the New York Marathon. 51,000 runners will be taking part, but 2.5 million people will be lined along the 26-mile course to watch those runners. And they'll be along this area as well. We're at the bottom of Central Park. This is part of the areas that the runners will come along towards the finish line, just a mile or so behind me. And just in this area alone, I was doing a quick count up, there's probably 20 to 30 police officers in this one small section of the route. They say that they are doubling their presence on rooftops. That means more counter sniper teams. And it's not just the NYPD. We've also got more state police. They've been doubled. More National Guard soldiers. They have been tripled. And at the airports, the bridges, the tunnels, all of the train stations around the city, a much larger police presence, and many of them carrying some very heavy weaponry. Now, the governor of New York State, Andrew Cuomo, saying that there isn't any apparent threat to security here at the marathon, but they are ramping up security out of an abundance of caution.
And Nick, how about the runners, the New Yorkers and the tourists? Are they worried about the race?
Well, the ones that I've been speaking to over the last few days in the run-up to this weekend's race, they haven't seen that concern. Certainly the New Yorkers here, it has been mentioned several times during the week by the mayor, by the governor, but there is certainly this attitude of resilience from New Yorkers. Things happen here in the city, but New Yorkers do try and bounce back. And the people that I've spoken to have also made the point that obviously it wasn't the marathon itself that was targeted, nor any of the preparations in the run-up to it. I guess there is that lingering worry, that lingering doubt. You may remember back in 2013, the Boston Marathon, that was specifically targeted with a couple of pressure cooker bombs being planted along the finish line route. 3 people died during that incident, more than 200 injured. So there is that lingering concern, but certainly the police and all the security preparations that have gone into this are trying to allay those fears for any of the runners and spectators.